14-7 is your score. 2 made threes already by the Corsairs here in this half, who don't shoot a lot of threes. By far the least amount of three-pointers taken for CR on the season. Shooting at a pretty high percentage, 80 for 221 behind the three-point line, a 36% clip, 36.2% clip. Lassen shooting the three at 200 out of 558, shooting at about the same, 35.8%. So both teams shooting about 36% from behind the arc. CR with 2 made threes in this one already, and a 14.7 lead, 14-7 lead for the Corsairs. Now driving, Mishon Beard draws the foul. And he will head to the free throw line. Costly penalty against the Corsairs goes on number 5, Mitchell Hash. So he picks up his second quick personal foul. Coach Mora kind of angrily looking up at the scoreboard to see that Hash has 2 personal fouls now. Mora electing to leave. Actually, check that. Hash will check out of the game, and Bryce Sullivan will sub in for the Corsairs. So 2 quick fouls picked up by Hash, and he will head to the bench. He also has 7 points in the ballgame, so a costly foul there for CR, taking Hash out of the game. Second free throw attempt by Mishon Beard is good. His first point of the day makes it 14-8. Here's Sullivan, pass to Losa inside. Losa's skyhook is blocked. It was number 22, that's Wadrico Walker getting up for the block. Now driving baseline and kicking Marvin White. Hesitation and taking too many steps on the play was TJ McCauley into the game. Whistled for the travel on the play. So 15:40 on the game clock, 14-8 College of the Redwoods leading. Trying to keep pace with Butte for that Golden Valley Conference Championship. CR hasn't won a title since the 2010 season. Losa able to keep it alive, saving it to Slade, now dumping it off. Sullivan three-point try, wide left, nearly got it to go off the backboard. Rebound, Mishon Beard gets it ahead. Marvin White at the far wing. And motion is the call from the Lassen offense, now faking, crossing over. Lawrence Otis whistled for the travel for Lassen. So kind of a rough start offensively here for the Cougars. The Corsairs controlling the action and holding on to a 6-point lead, 14-8. So here's Losa cutting through the lane. Ball out of bounds. Lassen wants the call. They're not going to get it. Officials say last touched by Lassen, so CR will keep possession. So 14:59 on the game clock. CR still leading 14-8. Here's Justin Heydrich swinging it around. Johnny Shelton pump fake. Now pulls the trigger. Can't get the shot to fall. Long rebound tracked down by Marvin White. White ahead to Mishon Beard, working against Sullivan. Now White open three. No good. Rebounded by Sullivan. His pass, though, is stolen. Alley-oop, and the dunk is good. Wadrico Walker getting up and slamming it down. His first points of the afternoon, and the Corsairs hold a 4-point lead, 14-10, under 14.5 remaining. Here's Shelton. Lassen in a man-to-man defense. Shelton spinning. Slade open three from the top of the key. Rattles it in. James Slade gets it to go. His first three. Third different Corsair to make a three-pointer here in this first half. Slade's got 5 points. Comes away with the steal. Now leaves it for Heydrich. It goes right off his foot and out of bounds. So a poor pass there from Slade. Gave Heydrich no opportunity to catch that one, as Aaron Cloud will check into the game for the Corsairs, and Justin Heydrich will take a breather. Cloud, a freshman out of Hoopaw High School, had his biggest game of the season at Siskiyous on last Thursday. Actually hit 5 second-half three-pointers, scored a season-high 22 points in the ballgame, really surged the Corsairs to victory in the second half. CR actually trailed against Siskiyous by 12 points in that second half. Kind of a similar situation to the Butte game, except the opposite, where CR trailed against Siskiyou by 12, came back and won, and then they had the lead against Butte by 12, and Butte came back and won. So CR kind of at both ends of either having the lead or losing the lead. I should say coming back to take the lead or losing the lead that they had as the foul comes in against Lassen. It's going to be on number 0, Mishon Beard, his first personal, third team foul called against Lassen. Brandon Rogers will check in for the Corsairs, and Johnny Shelton Jr. will take a breather. 13:40 on the game clock. Here in the first half, the Corsairs with a 7-point lead. Here's Cloud at the wing. Cloud driving, dumps it off. Losa straight up to the rim. The shot is blocked from behind by Juarico Walker. Knocked out of bounds. Officials say last touch by the Corsairs. So the tempo kind of slowing here as both teams making some adjustments defensively. Now on the pass inside, TJ McCauley with his back to the basket. Scoop shot with the left hand is no good. Travel on the play before the shot didn't count. So nice defensive series by the Corsairs. Still holding on to a 7-point lead, 17-10, approaching the 13-minute mark. Here's Sullivan. Losa now inside to Rogers. Rogers kicking it back out to Losa. Here's Cloud now at the far wing, finding Sullivan. Slade pull-up three. And splash. James Slade, his second three-pointer here in the first half. 4-3 already by the CR offense. Coach Mora wanting to apply the full-court press. CR a bit slow defensively. They're unable to get into it. But after that three, the Corsairs now with a 10-point advantage, 20-10. Push off, no whistle on the play. Basket is good by Mishon Beard. He's got 3. 20-12 your score, an 8-point CR advantage. Crowd wanted a carry. The Lassen crowd, I should say, wanted a carry. Didn't get the call. Brandon Rogers gets the friendly roll and the basket to fall. 22-12 your score, a 10-point CR lead, approaching 12 minutes to go. Losing the handle is the Cougars. Slade diving on the ground, deflecting it out of bounds. Lassen will keep possession. The shot clock inexplicably reset there. We'll see if they run some time down on the shot clock. Has no sign from the officials yet. There was no shot on the play, and there appeared to be no change of possession. And now Alan Mendes, I think, talking with Scott Rotherham, thinking the same thing that I am. We probably need to run about 10 seconds off of the shot clock there. Scott Rotherham over to the scorer's table. And they do. They run 11 seconds off the shot clock. So 24 seconds on the shot clock. 12:08 on the game clock here in the first half. CR with a 10-point lead, 22-12. Now driving left, Mishon Beard. Left-handed layup is good. He's got 5 points. Makes it an 8-point game, 22-14. Here's Rogers looking for help. Swinging it around. Now here's Slade. A couple of threes already for him. Excellent bounce pass underneath for Losa, who's having a difficult time getting out from underneath the rim. It's making it really difficult on himself, the angle that he's taking underneath the hoop, leaving himself with not much room to work under there. But the Corsairs doing a good job getting it inside, just can't convert. Now the foul comes in against Lassen. Actually on the Corsairs, it's on number 10, Brandon Rogers, his first personal, third team foul of the game for the Corsairs. Both teams with 3 team fouls. 2 shots here for number 0, Mishon Beard. Beard on the season, a 69% free throw shooter. His first attempt is good. He's got 6 points. A couple of subs checking in. Justin Heydrich and Bryce Rose will sub in, as well as Johnny Shelton for the Corsairs. Back in for the Cougars, number 23, Lawrence Otis back into the game. So 1 free throw remaining for Mishon Beard. Chance to cut it to a 6-point game. Right now, 22-15 is your score. Rose on the rebound for the Corsairs just checked in. 11:30 on the game clock here in the first half. A battle between the second and third place teams in the GVC. Right now, CR just a half a game behind Lassen. As Justin Heydrich whistled underneath. Foul, and the basket counts. Potential three-point play coming up here for Justin Heydrich, who has 9 points to lead all scorers. Potential three-point play here for Justin Heydrich. Chance to become the first player to go into double figures. Heydrich's free throw attempt is no good on the season. Heydrich, a 58% free throw shooter. Crazy shot at the other end is going to count by Mishon Beard, somehow finding a way to get it up to the basket. And got it to fall, plus the foul. So foul on the Corsairs. It's their 4th team foul. And the officials conferring. I think they might have put the wrong foul up on the scoreboard of the wrong team, and they try to get that straightened away. So the bucket counts for Mishon Beard. Still no signal on who the foul was on. The last one from Rogers is still up on the scoreboard. So I'll have to find out who they actually gave that foul to, as Mishon Beard's potential three-point play is no good on the free throw attempt. But here's Johnny Shelton driving. The shot is blocked again by Juarico Walker. And ahead on the break for the Cougars, Denzel Famble able to get the easy layup to fall. His first basket of the day, and it's a 5-point CR lead. Lassen getting some momentum here. Midway through the first half, just crossed the 11-minute mark. Here's Rogers ahead to Heydrich, and the Corsairs will set up offensively. Very nice crowd on hand here at College of the Redwoods. Many of the fans in attendance sitting below where the camera can see, down here right below us on the sideline. The shot no good by Heydrich, rebounded by Denzel Famble, who has it still. Famble shot blocked by Bryce Rose, tracked down by Justin Heydrich. Heydrich pushing the action to the rim, blocked again. Juarico Walker, his 3rd block here in the first half. Johnny Shelton leaving it for Rose. Rose too soft with the right. His shot was changed by Lawrence Otis, who came over, forcing Rose to alter his shot at the last second. He couldn't get it to go down. Foul comes in against Otis. That's his first personal. 5th team foul against Lassen. Bryce Rose heads to the free throw line. Rose on the season, a 71% free throw shooter. 2 attempts here for him, too strong on the first. Sub into the game for Lassen is Lawrence Melton, and a timeout taken down on the floor. So CR head coach Justin Mora taking the 30-second timeout, and he will talk with his team. 10-14 on the game clock here in the first half. 24-19 is your score.